Okay, before starting, I would like to ask you if you could subscribe, like, and comment about what you think on these videos that I make. Without further ado, let's get into this. So today we're gonna be doing a no moving challenge, which means you can't use the L stick. So, anyways, let's get into this. Day one, we can't really do it on day one. So I'm just gonna tell you the basics. So we get Charlie. We find the yellow Pikmins. Do the tutorial with them by whistling them and then throwing them. After that, we destroy these mushrooms over here. Then, what we do after that is we destroy these mushrooms. We head into the cave. Well, we have to go through this part. And we kill all the Fosbats, and then we get this cutscene clarifying that we have finished the first part of day one. Day one with Alf. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. We really can't do anything here. You can kind of jump, but there's no really way to jump to clarify it. So anyways, we have Alf, and then we find the red Pikmin, we find their onion, and I'm feeling a little bit generous, and we help them get their onion down. We build the bridge, then we get the copad, and after that we find the ship, get a bunch of Pikmin, then we have them move the box, then destroy the wall. And after that, there's really nothing else to do. And we head out this cave to find the SS Drake, which that marks the end of day one. And we get the red onion today. And I would like to say now that in this, we're not going to be able to use the L button, but we have many opportunities to use a lot of the other ways to move. So anyways, we drink our juice. That's the end of day one. We made about 21 red Pikmin. We didn't kill any today, and yeah, I'm going to be adding that. I'm going to be telling you how many Pikmin I killed each day. And I'm going to see what the best record I can get without killing a lot of Pikmin. And that is the end of day one. Day two. This is the part when we are able to start actually moving around. And do you think, wow, you're going to start here? Well, actually, no, we're going to start somewhere else. We are going to start at the spot where we get Brittany, because here's the thing. When you get Brittany, you unlock something. I'm going to show you in a minute. So anyways, we do this puzzle, we get the lemon. We're going to bring it all the way down. I'm not going to bring it like fully down, but anyways, what we access to is the go here function, which I'm not going to show you most of. I'm not gonna show you, but anyways, we head over to the ball board, and we have the Pikmin go after him, and then let the lads take them. We head over to the rock wall, but first we have to make sure we get Brittany to pluck these guys. We head over back to the wall, destroy them with the 22 rock Pikmin that we found, and we get the ball board in. And I would like to state now, because you just realized why isn't it popping up more, is that we're on a ultra spicy one. So anyways, we have them collect the bridge pieces 1 and 2. And they finish building the bridge, and we destroy this wall. Brittany comes over here, and we do this funky little thing to get into the next area, and we head into the first boss fight arena, which is the Armor Mod Dad. And we have to do the same trick again, so there's really nothing to talk about. So anyways, we're being Elf in here, whistle Brittany, then we go into the battle, and then we get the cutscene for the Armor Mod Dad. And this boss fight really doesn't serve purpose in the challenge. There's really no challenge with shit. You just have to move out of its way, but I'm gonna tell you something. There's something I hated about this boss, and I lost so many Pikmin to this guy this day. But anyways, I'm gonna show you the interesting parts of the boss fight. And we have them destroy the crystal body. which is like kind of hard to do because I couldn't see. And this is the part I hate. So he comes up to us, and the thing is, he starts eating the Pikmin. And I did not know he could do this because I played the original game before, and he could not eat the Pikmin like this. He had to have this thing. So we lost 8 rocks and a couple of reds, or not really 8 rocks, but anyways, we have the rest of the Pikmin try to fight this boss off, and he's so running through like a maniac, and we have Elf try to break down his tail so we can actually have his weak point, and we send the Pikmin at the Armada, and he keeps running around. Since we're in Ultra Spicy mode, we can't really get a good one hit on him. We have to do it multiple times, but anyways, he goes around the arena, and he charges right at us. We just get out of the way just in time. We send our red and rocks to attack him for one last time, and he does it again. And this is the last time. We have him dead, which I'm referring to him, I'm referring to Amarmadan, and he gives us the phone and a dragon fruit, which could be really helpful to the challenge. So anyways, we grab the phone, grab the fruit, and we make sure to grab the Pikmin from the fruit and the phone because we didn't have enough time today. So we're gonna have to head back to grab those. So it's the end of day 2, and we get the rocks, but we didn't get the phone, sadly. This is gonna take 2 days, so we're gonna have to head back here afterwards. But today we killed about 8 Pikmin, which was very sad. I lost like 1 red Pikmin and like 7 rocks, which is really sad because rocks are the main priority in this challenge because they do a lot of impact damage. But anyways, we head back to the Garden of Hope. We make sure to grab the phone, bring it back to the SS Drake, and then grab the dragon fruit. And we have Brittany go grab the rest of the fruits in this area, while Alf grinds for some rocks. But anyways, we have Brittany grab the lemon and the strawberry. And then we have to do this funny trick again to make it in here. This part I had a real trouble on. You just basically want to get the guys to get to the fruit, but since I didn't have the whistle, I had to couldn't really throw them up there, but I found like a right angle to throw them up there. And we were able to grab the line. And that's kind of it for day 3. We get all the fruits in this area we can. And we did a lot. We got the rocks up, rock number up, and we got some fruits, which is really good. And we only really got like 5 fruits, so there's nothing really to do because they only gave us like 3 juices. But anyways, that's day 3, and let's see how many Pikmin we killed today, and I think it was 0. And I'm correct, this is probably gonna be the best day. But anyways, now since we collected the phone, we get to go to the new area, which is Distant Tundra. And this always happens. Alf is able to kill Brittany, and somehow Brittany survives and finds the yellow Pikmin, which we use to activate this bulb in this cave, so we're able to have access to the yellow onion. And I got to say, I actually appreciate the yellow Pikmin in my first ever video that I actually talked in, because they were a real help in the boss battle. Anyways, we knock down this boulder. It takes 20 to move, and we head outside. And now we got a problem. We have to reunite with Alf. So we got a problem first. We have to kill the snitch bug due to it being annoyance, and we charge our Pikmin at him, and he is now dead. But anyways, we give Elf some of our yellows, and then Brittany, with the rest of her yellows, throws them at the electric gate, and then we use 8 red Pikmin and 27 rock Pikmin to go to dig these tunnels. Then we have yellows in the rock break down the wall, but instead I realize that the rocks aren't going to be really helpful, and we give them to Brittany. And as soon as we give it to her, they break the electric wall, and we do some stuff with the yellows. We have the yellows go for the electric wall. We have Brittany again. She breaks our two rock crystals. Then she grabs the pieces of the bridge, and then we come over the elf. He breaks the wall, and he also gets a strawberry. Since we only have three fruits, three juices, we're probably not gonna survive with them. So, anyways, we head back to Brittany. She has to fight off these guys, and this is my favorite part right here, because this is the new movement system. I'm gonna explain it to you in a minute, but we get back to Brittany. She gets the two levers, and this is my favorite part. You could actually see it as its own short, but the thing is, this I had a really hard time with. This thing, the Whip War Ball Board sucked so much. But anyways, we got the whistle. We had to fight this guy, and we came back with the extra rocks because I realized there was the extra rocks in there. And we grabbed the rocks that were also there. We have Alf grab these pieces. Then we make sure they do the right thing. We have them re-grab the pieces. And then Brittany watches these guys yippee all the way back to get the last 6 bridge pieces before the day ends, which is kind of a little bit of a close call, but really wasn't that much. Anyways, we built the bridge. We want Alf to push down this boulder before the day ends. We're able to do so with 5 seconds left in the day. And we have to watch this funky cutscene of the boulder breaking the wall. And we have to end the day anyways because there's like 2 seconds left. And this day we get the yellows. And there's nothing really else. But we just want to let you know, I only got one fruit this day, which is really sad because I probably got the cherry. But anyways, we drink the pink juice that we had, and we only killed 12 Pikmin today, which is not the best that we did. So anyways, day 5, Alf and Brittany are reunited, and we have Brittany immediately go get the 4 yellows I forgot to collect in the cave, or 5 yellows, and we have Alf upgrade the numbers of the yellow Pikmin, and we reunite with Brittany with 25 rocks, 20 yellows, and 15 reds. And now it's time to fight the Fozbat. And we kill the mini Fozbats. They're not gonna be really dangerous to us. We activate this bulb over here. And here's the next boss that we're gonna be fighting. This is a little bit of a challenge because just gonna let you know, there's boss right here. We have to move around, we have to build a bridge, and then we have to activate a light bulb. But here's the thing. We have the dodge whistle now, which you just use right there. It explained everything. We have a better movement. We can like actually escape the boss. But anyways, we got bridge pieces 1 and 2. I'm just gonna show them to you real quick. We activate the bulb, and this is where it really gets interesting. We actually get to fight the boss, and here's some highlights of the boss fight. This boss really couldn't have done anything dangerous to us because he was blinded by every single thing. But I'm gonna explain to you things now since we have the time. So you know the dodge whistle. This is really one of the things that can help to show that we're moving around, and because I'm gonna have to show you mostly that I use the go here function to get everywhere. But that's the thing. It's kind of a little boring just to use the only go here function. So we use the dodge whistle for the rest of this battle, and we defeat the famous Fozbat, and it smashes its head into a light bulb, which the light bulb doesn't break somehow. And here we get Charlie, which is the last captain we get, or the last captain that we can actually use. Make sure to grab the mangle and the famous Fozbat's corpse, and we have Charlie push down this bag. Then afterwards, we finally get the cherry that we could have got the first day that we got on here. But the yellow Pikmin seems really dumb when trying to collect this. But anyways, we have the other brand new yellow. Collect that cherry, and then we have the rock Pikmin collect kiwi. And then we have Charlie and Brittany collect that fruit. I have no idea what the name is. And we also have collect the cherry. And we wait for these two guys to get back, which takes a little longer. to wait for it, but I want to show you proof. And we also got this one red Pikmin that I forgot to collect. I don't know when I lost them. And as we end the day, we get 4 fruits. Actually, 5. Today we only lost 4, but today is a brand new day. We're not gonna try to kill as many Pikmin. But today's a special day. We get to go to Tropical Wild. And that's my favorite place to relax because you get to drink your Tropical Wild juices. So anyways, we have Brittany and Charlie do this job called labor. And they have them destroy the wall and collect the pieces. And then I realized it was a waste not to give them reds, so we give them reds. They take the reds, and after that, it takes a little bit longer for the wall to get destroyed, but the wall gets destroyed anyways. And we find another Stitch Bug. We beat him up because it's fun to beat up him. Because they're so annoying. Anyways, we got the last bridge pieces that we need to build the bridge. Alf comes up here, and we do this little puzzle with the 3 captains. It is possible to do it only with 2 captains, fun fact. But anyways, we push down this bag, which takes a little longer because this red Pikmin does not want to cooperate with us. And you're somehow able to push down the bag. Afterwards, Elf finishes breaking his wall, and we head over here to fight the Warp Ton Bulborb, which is really easy to do since we have reds. And I remember someone telling me in one of the things that you should never bring Rock Pikmin to a Whiptor bug, Bulborb, because it's really dangerous. So we have the Pikmin get a bunch of bomb rocks, and we have them blow up this wall. And we also get the other Rock Pikmin that we needed. So it would have been really sad if we didn't have the mandatory Pikmin to fight this boss. But anyways, we roll into the arena. We find the phone, but that's not what we're mainly gonna do. We get the bomb rock just in case. We dig up the phone now, and since I'm only gonna show the highlights of this boss battle, I'm just gonna show you the cutscene, which is really epic because you kind of get into a sinkhole and then the boss brings you right back up and launches you into the air. But anyways, we blow up this guy once because I don't have more than 1 bomb rock. Then he comes out of the ground and he jumps into the air saying yippee, send dollar Pikmin at him, goes back into the ground because he's lazy, and then he heads back up. We send dollar Pikmin back out there. They all come flying out. That Pikmin jumped to the air somehow. We send them at this guy. And it's gonna take a little while for him to go back into the ground because he's dying on the ground. But there's a Pikmin plucked in the ground. I'm not gonna show you unplucking it because it was kind of a little hard. But anyways, he kind of died. And this is the last time we have to deal with this boss because we killed him. And we get a watermelon and the Nokia phone. And for the rest of the day, we just collect a bunch of watermelon pieces. They're just laying on the ground. And then after that, we have 7 of the reds dig up the fruit that I don't know the name to. Sadly, I don't know like the actual name. But anyways, the phone comes back. It tells us that the phone came back, and me living IKEA. Anyways, there wasn't enough time to bring back all the watermelon pieces. But fun fact, this is the only day so far that I actually completed in one single try. Not one single try, in one single day. And there's nothing really to do here except to show you that I got some watermelon pieces and a fruit. But anyways, we have access to the fruit finder, which is really helpful now, because now we don't have to deal with actually remembering all the fruits, which I probably don't know some of the locations too. which actually, JK, I do. But anyways, we drink the drinks, and today we only killed the 4, which is really sad, and we should remember those fallen comrades. But anyways, time for day 7. We have access to a new area, and if you remember in the last video, I didn't show this part because I felt like it was gonna be too long. But I was able to fit this in here. We find the wing onion. Then it somehow let me do this, even though I think you need to at least like throw your captain on there. Anyways, I jump on. Then we head over here, break the crystal, send the yellow at the electric gate. Then we have to fight this blowhog, which some people don't know it's actually a blowhog. It's just an air blowhog. But anyways, we have do multiple jobs. We have Elf trying to get the rock Pikmin to get the bomb rocks, but it's a very sad day, and Charlie's here to help us with his yellows. Remember the yellows? So epic. Anyways, we have Charlie run away from this guy because I'm not dealing with that right now. But anyways, we have Charlie blow up the wall. Then we have Charlie blow up this bug. I actually have no idea what the guy's called. But anyways, we have both of them split up the groups. Charlie heads into the cave. Alf gets bridge piece 1 with the yellows. And then we have Charlie activate this big bulb that gives us access to the other bridge pieces that we need. And then Alf, being Alf, gets us the last bridge fragments that we need to get the wing Pikmin. Then after that, Charlie reunites with all of his Pikmin. Then Alf watches the rest of the Pikmin get the bridge pieces. Charlie gets more rocks. Yeah, Alf gets the rest of the yellows, and Brittany watches the Pikmin almost finish with the bridge. We put some yellow Pikmin back in the onion. Alf has the last 2 Pikmin carrying the bridge pieces. We also reunite with the gang. We watch the bridge get built, and the rest of the day, we get the pink Pikmin and the Pikmin number up, since we're probably not going to be able to focus on getting to the boss this day. So anyways, we get the pink Pikmin and we set it to immediately work, which we get a lot of numbers from. But since we only have 60 on the field, we're only going to be able to have 20 pink Pikmin on the field right now. So I'm just going to show you a quick montage of me collecting all the pink Pikmin. Then with Charlie, we have Charlie lift up the, I don't really know what it's called, but we finally unlocked the next area, which means we can now get to the boss, but we're probably not going to focus on that. But anyways, we get a call, and you might be wondering, who is it from? Well, you know who it is. It's Olimar, guys. And wait a minute. Is he getting attacked? I wonder what he's getting attacked by. I haven't played this game like, I don't know, 10,000 times. Anyways, we get pink Pikmin to have flowers, which is just giving them nectar. Anyways, we open the lily pad. For some reason, this is the only lily pad that actually worked for me. Without like, or actually no, there was that one before. But anyways, we have Elf push down this bag, and as I was saying, after I have to say this before, we have Charlie, Brittany, and Elf to share this well before the dance. And as I was saying, while we watched the day end, for some reason I remember watching a challenge of this, and the guy needed to throw his captain on there, but the thing is, I didn't need to for some reason, and I promise I was not moving for some reason. That just did that. But anyways, we get the pink onion today, and we watch them form together, making the last onion that we're gonna see for this video. Anyways, today we collected no fruits and we drink our juice, which is all yellow right now, and we only killed 4 Pikmin today, which is not kind of the best. Probably not going to beat that record, but anyways, day 8. We come back to Twilight River, and we want to head back to the first area, but it took me a while to get the Pikmin out of their onion. But as we do, and we head towards the next, or we head towards the area, and we fight these guys right here. It's really easy because you just need to throw a bunch of wings at them, and the wings do all the work for us. But anyways, this is gonna be a little uneven right here. We have these guys go into 3 separate teams. We have Elf, Brittany, and Charlie, which we give some Pikmin to Elf, which is 8. Then we let Brittany get those pieces, and then we have Charlie lift up the cupboard to get the last pieces. And we're gonna send the rocks for these ones because I feel like the rocks are the best. But anyways, after that, Charlie tries to fight this spider that gives me a hard time, but we kill him. And we watch the last bridge fragments collected, and everyone rejoins together. And we head up here to do some funky thing like we did before. We throw them in there, but we have to throw them in either further over here because they don't want to like go fully in. But we're able to bring Charlie in there, and then Elf comes afterwards. We do the same thing again, and we finally get to the boss fight, which afterwards we have Charlie go over here, and then we have Elf and Brittany come up here. And it's time for another boss montage. But first, I'm going to show you how I got over to the places, because I'm going to explain to you something. This boss, it's kind of its weakness with movement is the dodge whistle. Because its main attacks, you have to like get out of its way because of the little minions. And I had to do this 5 separate times to kill the boss, by the way. Because the boss I accidentally didn't get one time. But I'm going to let you watch the rest of this. But on its last sliver of health, we're somehow able to kill it. And that ends the last boss for this video. I'm going to do another 2-part. But before I actually end the video, I am going to let you see what I did for the rest of the day. So to make sure we actually get to the next area, we have to collect the loot, and we have to collect the fruit that the boss generous gave it to us. I'm not able to pronounce that, and that makes me very sad. But anyways, I'm going to show you a cool thing I can do right here. We head here and we grab this fruit. Then we watch Louis get back as the time we're trying to get the grapes, but we get the notification that Louis has finally came back. And the thing is that Louis looks a little bit funky. He looks kind of asleep. And I'm going to explain that to you. He is sleeping just like most people do when they don't want to go to school. But anyways, we have Brittany collect that fruit, and then we have Charlie and Elf collect the last fruit of the day, which are grapes. And they finally pull out this fruit. And then we see the fruit that we collected from a couple minutes earlier finally came back, and I keep forgetting about this fruit. But anyways, with 7 seconds left, we're able to get this fruit back, and that's the end of this day. And before I actually end the video, I'm gonna tell you what I actually was able to do in this day and how many Pikmin I killed. Because as I said in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna do a measurement of how many Pikmin I killed compared to this video to the next video for part 2. But here's the 4 fruits that we're able to get today. We drink our juice. We only got 1 red juice today, and here is the total amount of Pikmin we killed for the first part of the video, which today is our lucky day. We killed 0 Pikmin, and it was a boss battle day, so that was kind of epic that we didn't kill any Pikmin. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. I know it's been a while since I actually posted a video, but I'm glad you guys stayed with me, and if you don't mind, please like, subscribe, and share it to your friends that actually like Pikmin. Also, I just want to let you guys know something. I'm going to give a part 2 to how much stuff I found in the Pikmin 3 demo.